Hello, my name's Regina Bonfiglio. In this short video, we'll focus on something that we college students and the nation as a whole is confronted with daily. The topic? Jobs. After listening to political campaigns, heated debates, and constant promises, this term may feel overused or even its importance exaggerated. How significant of an issue are jobs, really? Is its use only to attract the frustrated, discouraged, and jobless in today's suffering economy in order to promote a candidate who is sure to have all of the answers? You may ask, how important is this issue, and what does it mean to me? As far as current college students and recent graduates, these questions may fill your head. Do I stay in college and avoid the harsh realities of the real world? Build up my degree? Aim higher, yet also build up debt? Will my chances be better? Is it worth it? It's no surprise that in today's economy, college graduates have a hard time finding a job. According to a study released by the John J. Heldridge Center for Workforce Development at Rutgers University, they found that in 2011, only 56% of college graduates were able to find a job right after graduation, compared to in 2006-2007, 90% of college graduates. You may ask, well, what about us? How is our outlook? Well, a lot of this depends on your field of study. Curious to know the top 10 worst majors you could have? Number 1, anthropology and archaeology. Number 2, film, video, and photographic arts. Number 3, fine arts. Number 4, philosophy and religious studies. Number 5, liberal arts. Number 6, music. Number 7, physical fitness and parks recreation. Number 8, commercial art and graphic design. Number 9, history. And number 10, English language and literature. Non-technical majors including the arts, the liberal arts, humanities, social sciences, and law have the worst job outlook. Conversely, healthcare, business, and STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and math, have the most promising job outlooks for the future.
Heck yes.
However, if you're like me and chose from one of the top 10 worst fields to get into, don't give up hope. You may be freaking out, but do not fear. There are things you can do to guarantee that you have a chance in today's world, that you will have a place. Although not all degrees are created equal, neither are people, and that's to our advantage. If you're willing to put forth that extra effort and take these tips, you will have a much better shot of making it in your chosen field. So now it comes down to my 4 tips for success. First tip, get your foot in the door before graduation. What does this mean? Put yourself out there. Get to know people. A lot of it comes down to networking, networking, networking. Take on opportunities, internships, chances to work with real businesses, to get real-world experience, if not to actually have a chance to work for them later as a paid career. You get to know people, you build those relationships, and you get the experience. Not to mention, looks great on a resume. Second tip, go back to school. If you are pursuing a career in the arts or social sciences, it's wise to combine that with a more practical major or just to go back for a graduate degree. Not only does getting a graduate degree help you to actually get a job in the field you're looking for, when you leave graduate school, there's a much better chance that the economy could be better with a better job market, not to mention you as a more marketable job candidate. Third tip, be persistent. Go above and beyond. It may be discouraging being rejected, getting no's, sending out tons of emails to hear no response. But if you think about it, if you keep trying, there will be other people who are competing against you who give up before you. Sometimes finding a job is a full-time job. Always remember, persistence pays off. And lastly, number 4 on our list of tips is go where the jobs are. Although the nation as a whole is struggling, that does not mean the whole nation is struggling. There are entire states, cities, and regions who are desperate for candidates to fill their job positions. It just might not be the one you're currently in. Look elsewhere, do your research, and even if a temporary move is necessary, you'll at least be in the job market. Doesn't mean it's a permanent solution, but it sure as heck is a temporary solution. Always remember to put yourself out there, try hard, get experience, and get to know people. You can do it. Remember, in the words of Theodore Roosevelt, nothing worth having was ever achieved without effort.